Daisy moved through Brooklyn like a shadow, invisible to most, but alive to every detail of her surroundings. At Kibbutz Deli, her days unfolded as usual. Cheerful greetings, careful sandwich making, casual chatter with the regulars. To anyone watching, she was the same warm young woman they had always known. "Extra mustard today, Mr. Levy?" she asked, smiling as she slid a sandwich across the counter. "You always remember," the old man chuckled. "What would we do without you, Daisy?" She laughed softly, though her eyes flicked briefly to her phone screen under the counter. A new post from Facebook page. A photograph of a Havana plaza at dusk, captioned, "Eyes everywhere" in Spanish. Daisy's smile didn't falter. "Next!" she called, as if nothing had changed. Her first task was reconnaissance. She slipped into a municipal building with a catering order as her disguise. While balancing trays, her mind mapped the space. Entrances, cameras, guards, blind spots. Every detail stored with mechanical precision. She lingered just long enough to seem natural, then vanished back into the flow of the city. Across the East River, Special Agent Josh Martinez leaned over grainy surveillance footage in a darkened office. His team replayed Daisy's movements frame by frame. One agent scoffed. "She's just a deli girl, Josh." Josh shook his head. "Look at her timing. The way she angles her body to block the cameras. That's not chance, it's tradecraft." "Tradecraft?" another agent muttered. "Or paranoia?" Josh's voice hardened. "I missed this once before. In Miami. People died because I ignored the details." "Not again." The room went silent. The others returned to their screens, though doubt lingered in the air. Josh leaned closer to the monitor, his jaw set. By late afternoon, Daisy received her next signal, a short video of a Cuban street musician, the camera slightly off-center. To her, the meaning was clear. Observe a particular individual tied to the city's political networks. No action, only watch and remember. That evening, Daisy walked along the Brooklyn waterfront. City lights shimmered against the water, serene on the surface, chaotic beneath. She paused on a quiet pier, scanning faces, counting footsteps, measuring distances. Unbeknownst to her, Josh watched the same pier from his monitor. He froze the footage. "See that tilt of her head?" he said to himself. "She's not admiring the view, she's mapping the environment." Back in her apartment, Daisy checked the page once more. A new post appeared, a close-up of a Havana statue captioned in Spanish. "Prepare for the next stage." She smiled faintly and set down her phone. Then she did something unexpected. She opened a drawer and pulled out an old photograph. A younger Daisy standing barefoot in Havana, her father's arm around her shoulders. In the quiet, she whispered in Spanish, almost like a prayer, "Dad, I'm doing what I must." Her smile faded, replaced with resolve. Outside, Brooklyn pulsed with life, unaware of the quiet war beginning in its streets. Daisy was moving closer to her revelation. Josh, haunted by his past failure and convinced she was extraordinary and dangerous, pushed back from his desk. "What a beautiful woman," he murmured, the words escaping before he could stop them.